spin on digital highways. Lenny's at the helm through neon lit byways.
Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. We are playing Out of Ore. I almost said Euro Truck Simulator. We are playing Out of Ore today, trying to make some progress on this mineshaft digging to China, and it's gonna take forever. It really is. I already know it's gonna. For one, I suck and I keep doing that, and then for two, I got cats that won't leave me alone. That's why they don't allow cats in the cabs of these vehicles. Not safety reasons or anything like that. It's just because they're a nuisance. Right? Your little furry nuisances. So, as of right now, I'm just digging and continue on my ramp. I don't know what else to say really. Not much changes from episode to episode, or at least it doesn't seem like it. I do have to measure how deep I am. It has been a while since I've done it. Although every time I do it, it kind of makes me feel bad and like it's gonna take years to do. I feel like I'm digging to China with a spoon is what it feels like. And I mean like I can't even see the entrance to the mine anymore. I'm that deep. Um okay, so let's see if we can figure out a way to describe this. You got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 6 total metal bars on this bucket. And if you look right at the center, you can see there's some vertical slits up there. God, why is this thing not stopping moving? There, I was holding the brake even. So, right between those two posts up at the top, you can just barely make out the windows up at the top of the mine shaft up there. But I am definitely quite a ways down, and I really don't know any good way of getting an accurate measurement. The only thing I've figured so far is I've used the satellite measuring tool for the bucket that keeps track of how deep the bucket is and stuff like that. And I set it up top and drive down, and it'll give me a depth and measurement in centimeters, but I don't know how accurate it is or anything like that. I should be able to turn on my music again. Maybe. No. For some reason it's on the kick dashboard again. Better make sure that it didn't unmute it. It didn't. Good. This is a prime early 2000s music right here. T-Pain? What's up, kitty? Can you scream yet? Not well, that's for sure. Tell everybody how angry you are at me. Sorry, I just wanted my lap back, really. Oh, it needed a breather. She weighs way too damn much. I feel sorry for anybody that went up in an album with T-Pain, because he was actually really good, and it makes everybody else seem really shitty in comparison. So why was it telling me that something broke? What? Hydraulic hose just broke. Is there anything else that's close? I don't feel like breaking down again. High quality sensors close. And an OEM wear plate is close. So let's replace all three of those. We need a wear plate. And we're gonna replace it with a high quality one, because that one should be, yeah, the 100% one. And then the sensor, high quality is also the best of those. And then now we're looking for the hose. Ooh, excuse me. High quality is the best of that one. Now we sell off all of the broken no good stuff. Get most of our money back. And then equip these. And once they are all equipped, it should restart. There we go. All good again. Back on. Well, I guess there's no road. I was gonna say back on the road, but nah, no road. Back on the dirt and concrete.
Bake at 375 degrees until the M&Ms.
This sounds delicious.
M&Ms and Halloween. It's more fun together.
After 150 years of brewing Coors Banquet with only Rocky Mountain water, we've learned one undeniable truth. Legacies aren't made, they're earned. You just have to start. Start building, start shaping, start living how you'll be remembered. It won't be easy, but it's sure worth it. Coors Banquet. Start your legacy. Celebrate responsibly 2025. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
All right.
Boxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights. There's
Question
never a bad time to
is,
share Lay's classic potato chips. Made
do
with
I try
lots of
to
oil
rush
and
this?
salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch
So,
tastes better together. Best
here's
shared
my
with
thing.
friends, family, or your favorite
My main goal is just to get down as deep as I can, as fast as I can, really. I don't necessarily need all of this that I'm digging up. Not unless I get, you know what? I should probably retract that statement, because I don't know what a lot of this new equipment is gonna cost. And I get the strange feeling that that big giant excavator that they're announcing is gonna cost like billions. And if that's the case, I'm probably gonna need the money, so maybe I should just keep digging the right way. Cause I could just nuke my way down. It's still messy, so I still end up having to dig. It's not gonna be like my how deep is the map video. I've already done it once just out of curiosity if it would work. Not on video, obviously, and I didn't save it so that I could revert back to where I was. But if I set a nuke at the lowest point of my tunnel and set it off, and then build a ramp to the other end of it, the ceiling actually ends up so close to the ramp that this truck won't fit. So I still have to blow the ceiling down. And then when I blow the ceiling down, I end up having to clean up the ramp just like I normally would. And I still end up having to build the ceiling down the way I would. So like, I don't even know that it necessarily makes me lose money. I just feel kind of like I'm cheating doing it. Because it's quite a bit quicker. But at the same time, it's very cheaty feeling. So I don't know that I want to do it. But at the same time, well, here, let's get this bucket of dirt up to the top. Come on. Speed up. And then we'll measure how deep the mine shaft is currently. So let's rescue, which brings me up to the top. Then I just gotta go into the map and bring, whoa, I did not mean to scroll out on the map. Bring the Arvik up to me. I need to open up this door. Bring this to the correct spot. Just trying to make sure I don't like glitch it into anything. Oh. Alrighty. So now let's start this thing up. We'll go down to the door right here, because that's the entrance of the mine shaft. I mean, technically the ground is still higher than this even, but we will reset the GPS. Maybe. There we go. So it is at 0, and let's head on down now. It's the only way I can think of to measure the depth of the mine shaft.
Slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace, so please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me.
So I'm at 17,000 centimeters already. Still going. So it looks like every platform is roughly 3,000 to 4,000 centimeters deep. So I'm at 23.6, well, 23,600 centimeters deep. So now if I go and I open up Chrome and I do 23,600 centimeters to miles deep, even, yeah, I've been going in miles the whole time. So it's 0.14. It's still not even a quarter of a mile deep, and the map is 3/4 of a mile deep. So like, yeah, this is gonna be insane. I'm not even kidding when I say, like, if I was to play this game every single day for hours, it would take me probably about a year at minimum to get to the bottom of this map. So like that's another reason why it makes me want to kind of cheat. Like the nukes still requires me to dig, and it still requires all the machinery. I still make money and all that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about nuking straight down like I did in my depth checking video. I'm talking about nuking, cleaning up the remains, building my ramp, nuking, cleaning up the remains, building my ramp. So I mean, like, it's just a more advanced method. It's like using nuclear power over coal. It feels like cheating, but it's just more effective. I kind of like that.
Hulu and Paramount Plus on
T-Mobile Home Internet. All in, just $55 a month with autopay and any postpaid voice line. Plus, get our 5-year price guarantee. Additional terms apply. For JD Power 2024 award information, visit JD.
It's really annoying when I can't get it to build up
This is an ad
the
that
or increase its
We've all
speed.
had that epic rideshare experience. Halfway through, you're best friends and they know your aspirations to go find yourself in Portugal. It's human. We're all looking for someone to listen.
So
But not
what I'm
everyone
actually
is
talking about
equipped
doing,
to
ooh,
help.
crap, let me see
With
if I
over a
can
decade of experience,
show you here.
BetterHelp matches you with the right
I'll
therapist.
actually do it and
See
save
why
it and
they have
just,
a 4.9 rating out of 1.7
if
million
it
conversation reviews.
if it
Visit
sucks, it sucks, it's
BetterHelp.com/Spotify
whatever, but
music for 10% off your first
this
month.
is what a nuke looks like.
Hey everybody,
And
this is
I'm still
Leon.
not exactly sure, but for some reason whenever I'm digging, if I put one in the middle, it seems to like put it off center. So the other thing is I like putting it on free build so that I can put it further in front of me. I still have to dig to it type deal then. It just makes a mess for me. So we want to go
Watch it now on
down there. We're gonna back up quite a bit just so that we can watch it do its thing, because it's always fun. See, even that, it was behind the rock. I still have to dig to the hole even. It's only gonna help me a little bit. And actually, that is pretty centered. So now the question becomes, take, I think it'd be right at the end of the concrete is what it looks like. Remember, I have to blow the ceiling down no matter what when I do this, because it's gonna go way too high and all around. I just like that there's no health damage whatsoever. You can just stand here and be like, look at that mushroom cloud, it's beautiful. Oh wow. So, I didn't want to do that. Help! I'm stuck in a mousetrap. No, you can actually just jump back up to the vehicle I was driving. It actually barely even touched the ceiling, so I'm just gonna still have to blow all of it down. All it did is make it that I can place my ramp down more freely. I also did this a little differently than most people. If you watch all the guides and stuff on like YouTube and junk, everybody doing the guides says build in grid mode, and I'm not saying not to. I actually kind of agree. If you build in grid mode and only grid mode, everything you place will always be perfectly aligned with each other. because they're all on the same grid. By doing the snap thing, it only snaps to whatever you build, so then if you build something next to it that's not snapped to it, they're not aligned. So that's actually kind of why my ceiling height kind of differs from the ramp. I don't know how much worse that'll get by the time I get down to the bottom. So far, it doesn't seem to be getting any worse once I kind of started following a pattern with how, like, where I place my ramps and all the ceiling panels and all that stuff. So for the most part, I think I might have lucked out. But yeah, I'm like the only person I've seen build, well, the only person building to this magnitude incorrectly. So, when you build the way I do though, like leaving this big crater underneath, everything I blow down will fill that. So I do lose a little bit, well, a lot of it by doing it this way, but I still end up making insane amounts of money because of the setup that I have. So that's why I'm not entirely afraid to do it this way. It's definitely quite a bit faster. The fuck was that? All my displays just flickered at once. Probably a driver issue. Yeah, the triples are a nice luxury, but at the same time, they're a luxury for sure. Friggin', they are expensive to power. Especially if they're old ones, I should say, because like looking at the power consumption rates of these, they're about half the power of my microwave, each one. And so really it's about each one of these screens is about equivalent to a 600 watt microwave being ran. And I know to a lot of people that's not gonna mean anything. But people who are kind of OCD and pay attention to how much power they're using and stuff like that on a daily basis, and or even just watch their power bills. You gotta think, leaving these things on all day, every day, playing, it's yeah, it'll cause your power bill to almost triple. It's kind of crazy. I do still have to blow the ceiling down, but I need to clean out the lower section here. And I'm hoping to replace that dash cam. That's what it is. The dash cam that I was using. It was just way too shitty of a quality. I still have it. It's set up, but like it was such a crap quality. I couldn't do it. So I'm back to using my phone. It's in the way of my arm keeps getting in the way, and I feel bad like when I'm driving. And I guess it's not too terrible. You guys get to stare at my hairy ass arms every now and then, but it is what it is. I can't really move that because it's an induction charger. So it not only is it an induction charger, but it's literally screwed to my sim rig. It's doesn't have any other way to mount it. Not only is it an induction charger, it's a broken induction charger for a car. The mounting point broke off of it, so I just screwed it directly to this sim rig. I don't really like wasting things. So like stuff that breaks, if it still works, I'll just repurpose it. Find another place where its appearance isn't as important, its functionality isn't as important, whatever. Like as long as most of it works. So kind of like the phones. For the longest time, all the phones that I was recording with were my old phones. They'd have like broken screens or like a broken camera or something like that, and I just turn it into a webcam. And then eventually the batteries exploded and they all died and ended up having to replace them. But all of my efforts for streaming have been as green as possible, I guess. It's not really for that reason or anything, it's just because I'm broke, but and I kind of enjoy the challenge. See how free you can do stuff. Come on. Why won't this dig? It's not saving. And that stuff's all blasted. My bucket's not really full. I can see a shiny spot. Like a cat. I see a shiny spot. It's almost empty. I hate having long hair. Someone wanna come over and shave my head for me? That'd be awesome. I'd do it myself, but I'd end up missing a lot of spots and come out looking more raggedy than I already do. Actually, it's about to get cold right now. This is about the time I want long hair. Winter is coming, and we've had a hot summer. So winter is gonna be fucked.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with
Come
Visani
on, what the
appliances.
fuck?
From dependable
Did they nerf
dehumidifiers
my
to
speed
quiet
boost
yet portable
and make it
ACs,
harder to
style and quality, all
get it to
within
trigger?
budget. Shop smarter with Visani, exclusively at
Cause I used to be able to get some easy speed boosts going.
After saving so much at T-Mobile, I thought, why not splurge?
There she is.
Nati, can we get a picture?
Of course. Wow, that's a nice picture.
Yes, the S25 Plus takes awesome selfies.
Tag me and I'll follow you.
Get a new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI on us when you trade in your current phone in any condition. And
Put
save
the
up to 20%
ground.
versus the other big guys' best plans, plus optional streaming and in-flight Wi-Fi.
Check the math to see how you can save up to 20% versus AT&T and Verizon at T-Mobile.com/switch.
This it's a complete game changer. Hello, this is Mike, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A pretzel cheddar.
I'm really gonna have to blast my way through that little tiny section there. But hit the parking brake and hop out. Plant a few explosives. We're just gonna do them right here up front.
It looks phenomenal. It tastes great. It's delicious.
I thought that was coal. That was why I originally ignored it. Ooh. What I'm really meant to say. You know, I never knew this was cold that sung this. I know like most of the song, and I didn't even know who sung it. What the fuck, Chuck? My speed boost is failing me. Maybe I gotta change the tires, cause I haven't ran these chain tires in a while. So I must have grabbed the excavator from up top. What the heck? It's got my normal wheels in here. I'm so confused right now. Check it out. It's a hovercraft. Dun dun dun. Can I drive? Shut the front door. Okay, so eat it. Don't know who fucked that up, but I'm milking it now. What kind of a dumbass coded that? Well, I guess that's probably a good place to end the video. Jeez. Don't worry, you got all the grip in the world here. Well, if you're in the streams, just hold on tight, because I'm not actually going anywhere. But if you're watching from YouTube, until next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.